Say it. Hello, YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
Well, good morning everybody. Welcome to a beautiful Sunday morning. And today I'm out on the Squires Café Easter Egg Run bike ride in Yorkshire. We've just set off from the Café. We're just heading out. And today I have a very special passenger on the back of the bike. My mum, who has never been on a bike before, never ridden a bike, never been a passenger on a bike, and she's always sort of said to me, "Oh, I wouldn't mind having a go." So I thought, right, we got her all kitted out with proper bike gear. Those of you who know me, always made a point of saying, look, you know, if you're on the bike, you got to wear all your gear all the time, no matter what. And even though this might be the first and last and only time that she might be on the back of the bike with me, doesn't matter. We went down to J&S accessories and got her fully kitted out with proper biking gear, proper boots, proper trousers, proper jacket with all the armour. Didn't buy a helmet, thanks to my mate Simon, who lent us his spare helmet, which fits perfectly. But other than that, fully kitted out. So remember guys, all your gear all the time. But she was a bit nervous at first, getting on and off the bike, and a bit nervous to start with. But she's having a blast. She's having a great time, and she's a very good passenger, because I can hardly tell that she's on the back. To be honest with you, she's doing a fantastic job. So I'm going to let this video run for the whole ride. Should be about 2.5 hours. It's a dead steady slow ride from Squires Café to Lightwater Valley. We've donated our Easter eggs and had a go on the raffle and everything else, and now we're off on the ride. So it's a lovely day, beautiful day, perfect riding weather, and yeah, should be good. So stay tuned. Just one thing I would like to mention while we're talking about bike gear and making sure that you've got the right riding gear and all the rest of it is, I know I mentioned their names just now, but big shout out to J&S accessories, specifically the Doncaster branch, who when my mum and dad went there last week, neither of them knowing anything about riding gear or anything like that, unfortunately I couldn't go along. I'd sent them a few pointers in terms of links to products, and this is the kind of thing you want to be looking at. But the sales staff at J&S were brilliant. They really helped out, gave some good advice. Got my mum kitted out with some quality gear without wanting to fleece them. She's got some good decent gear, but value for money stuff that fits, works, is safe, but like I said, didn't try and rip them off by saying, oh, you need to buy all this dead expensive gear. So yeah, thanks to J&S Accessories, much appreciated. My mum's comfortable, safe, well, as safe as she can be with not back at bike with me. But yeah, pretty darn good. She's made up with the gear as well. I've got a feeling that she'll want to hang on to it actually, just in case. But, yeah, well done guys at J&S, much appreciated. I was looking on the Squires website over the past few nights, just keeping up to date with the latest news and anything to do with the day, and I think their record for attendance on this Easter Egg Ride is about 400 and something. They've got to have beaten that this year. I mean, looking at the car park this morning, the car park was absolutely rammed. It was full to the brim with bikes. So yeah, they've got to have beaten that record this year, surely. This is great, I'm loving this. Hey? Being able to set me right on the bike. Yeah, this is great, this. She keeps saying she's okay, but I bet I think she's loving it too. I hope so anyway. It'll be measured, I think, by the size of the grin I get when we get to Lightwater Valley. Ah, Yorkshire. You can't beat it. Beautiful part of the world. Born and bred, don't you know? Born and bred. Now, by my reckoning, I reckon we're about halfway at this stage. I think we've done about 30 mile. I think. Maybe just a little bit over, so it's 65-mile ride according to the route, so we're about halfway. And apart from having to look at the back of this fucking Bentley, pretty good. Whoa, look at that for a road. Look at that for a view. There they are. I'm going to have a look on Google Maps or something later on, see what them big round things are. It's probably something really boring, but you know. what a road. And down we go. And back up again. Oh, how lovely. Very nice. just goes to show how shit my gear changes are. I've just changed from first to second. My mum's just head-butted me in the middle at the back. Sorry Mum, my fault. Wow, look at that for a view. Wow. That is spectacular. Welcome to Ripon. Well, we made it to Ripon. That's where Lightwater Valley is. So, not far away at all now. I'm almost kind of disappointed it's over, really. That was a really nice run. Nice and steady. No drama. How you doing? All right? Right. Lightwater Valley, 150 yards. Whoa, stinks. Not like cow shit at Lightwater Valley. Made it. Right, I'll get off.
Everything starts to go numb.
Right, adjusting a bit, yeah. So, thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Thumbs up.
Right, well, we're back in Rotherham and had a fantastic day out. We're about 4 miles away from home. Well, not my home, my mum's home. Drop her off. I think it's been a fantastic day for the charities. There's been a hell of a lot of bikers, a lot of money spent buying various merchandise and the raffle and eggs and all sorts. The riding's been excellent, the weather's been perfect, a little bit windy but nothing major, and more than anything I've had my mum on the back of the bike and she's done champion. She's done absolutely fantastic. First time on a motorbike, although she did say that she'd been on a motorbike before when she was like 18, so I mean that's like 50 odd years ago. And I mean that, she's, you know, those with O-level maths will surely work out roughly what age she is. I'm not going to say exactly, but no, she's first time on a bike, perfect. She's not made the bike wobble once, and she's got a big grin on her face because I think she's really enjoyed it, and so have I. It's been fantastic.
Absolutely.
And how was that?
Not even funny, is it?
How was that?
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Perfect passenger.